And good afternoon, everyone. Here we are at Parkinson Oval for the female clash of Old Collegians and Burnside today. We've pushed the twos off down to the bottom ground, and we have the main pitch today as Burnside celebrate women in sport. So it should be a fantastic clash here. My name's Catherine, also known as Rocky.
Oh.
And I'm here joined with...
Oh, hi there, everyone. It's Alex Rockabara here. Just having a little bit of a commentating journey today. Should be fun, but see how we go.
We'll have a crack at it.
Oh, yeah.
Just sorting ourselves out with the team today. I'm not going to announce anyone. I think it'll be a surprise for everyone.
Yeah. If you want to scroll over to Rugby Explorer, you can probably find the names on there and you can just go with it yourself.
Well, don't mind us. There'll probably be a few nicknames today rather than actual official names.
Yeah, definitely.
Dave Webb is not with us today, so he's decided to put his feet up on this glorious afternoon. Can't blame him.
Oh, no. I love watching rugby, but there's a few other places I'd probably rather be right now.
Well, you know, at least on the sideline with a drink or something.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We promote responsible service of alcohol here at Burnside, just until after this first game anyway. Should be a good clash here. We've got Burnside sitting second, and Old Collegians are sitting at 4, so it should be a good clash. And as we see, Old Collegians are about to kick off to start us today. Nice high kick, no one under it. That's Jade taking it up. Nice little run on the far wing. You're avoiding that middle like the plague today.
Oh, most definitely.
I think we might just... I'm sure first grade are excited for the girls to run through that. And Soph. Ange goes again. Push back.
Recycling the ball well here, Burnside.
Yeah. It's not making a lot of ground. There's Bonnie, Meredith. That's KC putting out to the backs. Now we have the women's Calcutta today, so the first try. Don't know if you know about the Calcutta.
Oh, no. I might jump on it.
Yeah, so the first female score try today will win their definitely syndicates. So what happens was on Thursday night, they auctioned all the girls off in a respectful manner. And so the first try scorer today will win their... So anyone playing at home, we want Lauren, her my syndicate, to get over across the line first. Lauren's out on the wing. She's wearing a number 11.
Oh, okay, yeah, I probably would have picked a winger.
Yeah.
Or I might go... I'll go 15, so whoever bought 15,
that would
good
be,
luck.
That's Ant. I believe Lockie bought, because he had to, because that's his girlfriend.
Oh, okay,
so, yeah. So I'm sure Lockie is with you on that one.
Because if you don't, you're going to be isolated, and we're going to be the ones that come in this.
Penalty here to Burnside.
Off their feet, another breakdown.
Go for the line, aren't we?
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
That'll be Rebecca Smith, also known as Chippy. He's been playing for a few years. He's even older than I am. Surprising.
Nice kick there to bring it to the 40.
We just need a off the top onto the winger down the tram lines over the try line. Doable from here, I would have thought.
What did I do?
You jumped on him and scored him down.
Nice drive from Burnside.
Nice drive.
Held up now. Short side winger, short side winger. That's Unya. Running through the centre. We go through the centre again, looks like. Surely offsides there. Bonnie keen to take the quick tap, but we'll settle it down.
I think Burnside doing real well here, just to hold possession and really force those penalties from Old Coles and just work their way down the field.
A little bit of a slow start, but they're moving forward now. I think we'll see the down and drive again from here.
Strong set piece in that last play. So
But we have to drop. Can you drop Harry home?
Yeah, I can drop Harry. What are we doing tonight? The tea. We going to pub?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
At 7:30.
That's fine. I'll be there.
We go again, Rebecca Smith. Oh, spoilt by Old Collegians there. Nice work.
How does it look? With the blind one?
Now Burnside look to defend. Or am I wrong?
looks like they've won it back
yeah,
here.
put it back.
Does he get a head? I take mine off and keep it in the fridge.
KVD, Catherine Van Diemen, trudging it up. Out to a back line through Sophie, McClure, Kate Hines in the headgear. That's Portia. We're on the wrong wing here. It's not looking good. That's a try
Nice try there.
through Portia. Portia would like to excuse herself. She forgot to self-tan this week, so she's looking a bit pale. Anyway, good work there from her. Let me just find out who the winner of the syndicate was.
Yeah,
there.
congratulations to her for scoring the first try.
A little bit disappointing, Lauren. Next year, thanks. There's a few girls screaming on the sideline, so I dare say they've they've purchased her. So being a big weekend for the Burnside Rugby Club, a lot of the old former female girls have been invited to come down to celebrate with us. I'm getting a few tongues poked out at me.
They've definitely started well, Burnside, here. First 6 minutes, just held on to the ball, forced the mistakes from Old Coles, and it's turned into points. And just missed the extras there. But I suppose on a weekend like this, they'll really lift and just see how Old Coles reply to this.
He was dying to watch.
Burnside will definitely look like a very well-drilled team in terms of structure around the park and just how they hold onto the ball. So you guys obviously must do a fair bit of that stuff at training.
Yeah, so it started off a few years ago with Wayne, who was the first grade, went on to the coach first grade. So our team is, it's hard with women's sport, women's rugby, especially because they didn't start playing as juniors.
Yeah.
So structure is really all you can sort of. They don't have the flair.
Yeah.
The flair of someone who's been playing since they were 8 years old. So structure is really all you can sort of give them and give them a decent plan. Females are easy to coach. You just got to tell them what you want them to do and why. So you tell the boys what to do, they grunt and go do it, but the girls just need that little bit of explanation of why they're going to tackle someone.
I think blokes hate being told what to do.
Pardon?
I think blokes hate being told what to do, but from my experiences coaching the women, they've always been like a sponge in terms of information and just being able to learn.
Nice line out there from Old Coles. Just a little bit loose on the ground there.
Almost got caught in the mud there. Oh, unlucky.
Let's get that back. We'll just not quite ready. Eyes up. Who's that? Is that Alistair refereeing today? He loves the women's game. He does a lot of it. Let's move the scrum out of the mud for some reason.
I think that's best for everyone. I'm sure no one would disagree with to move it out of the mud there. I think this will be one of our first scrums of the game.
It is, yeah, yeah. See, well, the Burnside were good in their set piece in the line out, so we'll just see how this. Bit of a different front row from Burnside. Bonnie's generally playing number 8. And Chippy and KVD been for years.
I think you really value some of those players that are a bit more experienced, being able to sort of chop and change in what positions they play around the field.
100%. KVD on the propping out here is one of the few that actually really enjoy second row.
Yeah.
So she'd much rather play second row. I think it's a neck thing. So at about 5 o'clock today, she's like, nope, second row is my position.
So hang around the scarf.
It's not easy to find someone who loves
No,
the second row.
I have to take their word for it. I
Really?
never had to pack down. Oh, I think maybe early days in under 10s or 12s, but I've been trying to steer clear of any sort of scrum.
Didn't retire to the front row no?
No, maybe down the track. Who knows? Yeah.
Didn't see what happened there, but Alistair's up, pulling down.
One against the feed here. Really important that I think Old Coles really put this out and then work. But
No.
quick
Good
tap.
tap.
Oh.
Still calling that a quick tap? You know, it is a bit hard because Alicia's so onto the ball. It's for the rest of the team to sort of catch up with her. I'm going to kick from a worse position. Is that the... No. Another tap. Not sharp. Is that Phoebe?
Phoebe almost through there. Nice half break there.
A little bit of what there, a little bit of indecision from the halfback. Coming in from the side, is that what's pulling there?
Just stacking up the penalties here for Old Coles.
Yeah,
I think they'll really want to capitalise on this by putting the ball out.
To see what Old Coles can form from here. Good position.
I think during training this week, I went out and had a little look at the girls on Thursday, and I think they sort of have that same issue of just finding the right spot for players, and then the players that they have with experience being able to put them in places of influence, but then the newer girls being able to teach them about just the general tactics of rugby. But then it's such a hard thing because there's so many different entities and stuff about it. You just got to go out there and find your way.
Correct, yeah. I mean, Burnside, they're a few years behind Burnside with forming their new side. So you talk about Burnside's structure, and that's obviously going to come with the Old Coles girls.
Yeah, definitely. You can just see it from watching Burnside play. They know each other quite well. They know the shape that they play. And I think with the Old Coles girls, if you just keep a consistent team and keep keep girls playing, you'll get that down the track. So I think it's a slow burn, but it'll definitely reap the rewards.
Yeah, 100%. Pre-season's always tackling 101 because you got to start, because every year you get new girls.
Yep.
So, but I mean, these Burnside girls have been playing for, you know, the best part of 5-6 years together. The core.
Yep.
Lana making a few metres there on the wing. Safe out to the backs. Oh no, a few loose balls. Jet just losing it there on the contact. Made the decision to pass a little bit too late.
And they'll get it back though. Off old Coles there. Just watching their attacking patterns and stuff, not too dissimilar towards how the Burnside first grade would play.
Yeah, well, all the coaches, it's sort of one coaching team sort of thing. So that they all, I know TJ talks to Hanky quite a bit.
Yep.
So that's, I mean, and that's always sort of been the case. I know when I was coaching a couple of years ago, the girls were still heavily involved in coaching.
Yeah.
And they do a lot of the pre-season together, so all those basic skills at the start of the season.
Great being able to have that sort of think tank with a whole group rather than just one separate team doing their own stuff. You can just bounce off each other, and positions can help each other out depending on what grade you're in. I think it's the best way to do it.
Or it's pretty much regardless of what grade you're in. So yeah, that's fair.
Oh, unlucky.
Need to get it out of here a little bit. Lost in there.
Another little knock on there.
I'm getting caught between watching the screen and watching the...
Yeah, it's a great spot here. You know, I'm trying to watch the screen, but I'm also getting the exact same angle from just sitting here. So for those watching, it's a great day here at Burnside.
Sensational day.
But I still feel there might be a little bit of moisture on the ball, just from when it comes through that mud patch and just the ground. So it's still a little bit slippery.
Well, I don't know how much. I've been up in Port Augusta all week, so I'm not quite sure how much rain you've had.
Yeah, fair bit of rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a welcome relief today.
I saw the result of the girls last week playing on this pitch. Just covered in mud.
Yeah.
It's Porsche taken from the back. All right. Looking for support. That's
Good ball movement.
just not strong enough over that ball, Burnside. They're there, they're just not strong enough. Right through, that's Rebecca Smith, also known as Chippy. Just playing that too long, I think. Go for blind, I think, here.
Just kept in.
Yeah, I thought that went forward. Did that go? Yeah.
We'll take that forwards, we'll take that.
More pressure here from Burnside on the old Coles defence.
See if we can't get a movement in that scrum. It's looking a little bit stagnant. Had a front row replacement here. KVD's off, Maddie's on.
So Burnside currently sitting in second spot with Old Coles in fourth position at Adelaide Uni on top.
Yeah, that will, I think the top three may stay that way as much.
No, I think that's pretty much cemented for now, yeah. So that'll be interesting coming into finals.
Yeah, but I think the fourth might be interesting. With Woodville, we've got Zahn back now. I think footy's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice run on Unya, yep. Oh, nice run. Oh, that's a little high. Unya shaved her head for the Leukemia Foundation.
Oh, great cause.
He's gone over. John won.
Another try
there to Burnside. Yeah, so Unya did it. Kizza is doing the mullet.
Awesome.
Kieran Sandbrook is also shaving his head for the Leukemia Foundation. So I think he said mention it and I'll post a link. So have a look and donate to such a worthy cause.
Awesome initiative there.
Yeah.
Anything to get the mullet going too.
To get
awesome.
rid of it. Oh, so I'm so behind it. He does like the mullet though, so it actually is a big thing. So some good running there from Burnside girls.
Yeah, I think Burnside really just showing their cohesion as a team, just holding onto that ball, starting, from their 22 and just working down the field, just super well drilled. And with the girls from Old Coles, just they hustle really well, but just lacking some structure and just keeping the ball tight, just a few little errors. And when you're playing a team like Burnside that have that experience, they'll really make you pay for it.
New kicker here, that's Jet. She's a 17-year-old, which is great that we've got these young girls coming through as well, as well as the, there we go. Little flat, little low.
Unlucky there.
Hero really kicked that ball though, almost out of flat.
They're sitting at 10-0 now, coming into halfway through the first half. Oh no.
Yeah, 35 minute half.
35 minute half,
yeah. So we're
long kick down here, down the middle.
nice kick. Caught by Darcy. Oh, nice. Good hit. Yeah, don't give Alicia that sort of opportunity.
Alicia Pina there. She'll take the space and try and put you on the ground, but nice running here from Burnside again.
Yeah. That's Lauren. That's going to be... she got through. Too late for me to win any money. Anyway, I will get over it.
Third try scorer should still win some money.
Plus forward.
You have to watch to roll away there.
Pressure. Up.
The boot.
Open left hand.
Well caught by Ange. She'll run it up. Horrible pass there from Unya.
Another penalty for offside.
Yeah, just Burnside have made that meterage because Alicia made that awesome tackle, but then that takes her out of the back line.
Yep.
So it's just maybe that's just something that they need to look at by taking Alicia out of that back line. The girls at Burnside have made 40 odd metres. So unfortunately, when you do have a couple of stars like Alicia and Phoebe, you take them out of one position, it leaves a massive gap in elsewhere on the pitch. Taking a tap here, Burnside. Let's see what they've got. Lost forward.
Unlucky there.
That's a few hours of Thursday night training gone. At least you're going into halfback, is she? To get that ball
Yeah, I
moving
think
a
so.
bit.
Just get it moving.
Little knock on there.
Oh, through the referee, through the sideline. Sir. Sir.
Another scrum to Burnside.
21. 21.
The 9 we had starting the match, Samadi, she isn't normally a halfback. She'd just been put in there this week and pretty much teaching her how to pass off the deck, you know, in a little crash course on Thursday night. So she's done well, but it's such a tough position under pressure, and especially when you've got teams like Burnside breathing down your neck in the ruck.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, just a little bit indecision there. So, I mean, and that's also, you know, if both sides are calling, making that decision. Like, but you're both calling. No, but
Big scrum here,
nice scrum there from our goals.
and they're happy about that. That's that'll be huge momentum for
Burnside just
And
not
Lucia's
turning
going.
around. Yeah.
Drop on, you can work.
down in the muck.
They're trying to hold Alicia up. You can't hold Alicia up. You need to you need to get under her and nice shoot out from the line. GP.
Ball, Porter. Drop, Porter.
Coming from the side.
Cheeky one there,
Yeah.
just as they're not looking.
I'll give you a fur.
Play there, Alicia.
Good bump.
Nice kick. There from College.
Take him just past the 40-metre line. Spent a little bit of time down here, Old Coles, but just haven't quite been able to get that attacking momentum just through little handling errors and just a bit of indecisiveness.
Up the top there.
Work.
Looks like Troy Doherty is watching the game from his, I don't know if it's beach side, but he's
Somewhere warm.
wants some humour. Oh, I'm not a funny person, Troy, so.
I thought I'd be funnier, but like, there's a lot of stuff to think about.
I think that's where Dave Webb comes in handy because
Yeah.
he does the good stuff and we can just do the
Yeah.
whips on the side. You're just not setting me up.
Stay forward. Good ball. Good ball.
Good movement here.
Well, at least we know someone's watching, listening.
Yeah, awesome.
Oh, nice run there from Ange.
Oh,
Lost it forward.
another handling error there.
So all I've got, Troy, is some dad jokes. Do you know what I like about donuts?
What?
They're not self-centered.
Oh. That's a good. I'll actually probably use that one.
Yeah.
But I forget the dad jokes. I'll laugh at them and then I'll say I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
But then I'll yeah, dad jokes.
Those trees over there, mate.
Yeah.
I don't like the look. Looking a bit shady.
Surely that's enough for Troy. That's got him
Is that
going
enough for Troy or is
He
that
can
enough for you?
he can turn off the live stream now. He's got the 2. A little bit of indecisiveness here from. Change it up.
Another good scrum from Old Coles there. Burnside are certainly missing Laura Helbig in the front row today. Looks like she must be injured. For them.
It's definitely such a specialist position. You know, you talk about having players that are really have that experience, but you know, you couldn't be going in and chucking your fly half or your winger in at the front row. You know what I mean? So and even having those girls that do play in the scrum, say breakaway or second row, still wouldn't have that technique of playing in the front row. So that's such a specialist position. You can really be in some trouble. And I'd certainly Old Coles as a club in the past have had issues just because not having that stock there of players in the front row can really damage you, especially at set piece time. The scrum being so important.
Yeah, 100%. I think so. They're missing 2 of their front rows today. RJ and their captain Jo Redden has taken a job in Roxby, so she's in out for the rest of the year. So they are missing. I think she flew out Thursday, so they're missing her this week.
Surely back for finals though, you'd think.
Well, some of finals. I don't know how you call in sick when you're a fly in, fly out.
Yeah, no, tough there. Yeah.
I felt sick, so I went to Adelaide.
Yeah.
Another good scrum from Old Coles, but Burnside managed to retain the ball. A little bit of a move there. That's gone forward, has it? Apparently not. That's Ange out, coming in from fullback. How'd we go there on the line? No.
Touch.
No. The
Great cover tackle there. If that's gone out, really good defence. Good attack and then good defence there. One-handed take.
that was a good tackle.
Good tackle there from Alice. She's new to our club. I think she came last year. She's brought a lot of experience with her and a lot of good vibes, especially with their intelligence in terms of rugby and just teaching the newer girls the tricks of the trade.
No tricks in rugby? Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it is.
No,
Yeah, pretty straightforward.
Line out here, just from the 5 Burnside's line. Well stolen, knocked on. Call that a knock on? Yeah. That was scrum. I'll call that half time.
Half time.
At 32 minutes.
Ref's keen for a just a quick
Bit
rest.
warm out there. So we go into half time with Burnside up 10-0.
Yeah, good half from Burnside there. Old Coles girls just having a bit of trouble there, just holding it together when Burnside really put the foot down in terms of their structure and just go forward. But looking forward to seeing what happens in the second half.
Should be fun.
Should be good.
Welcome back to Parkinson Oval Reserve. Whatever it is. Burnside.
Is it a reserve? It's a reserve. It's got everything. Tennis.
Lawn bowls.
There's a basketball court, I'm pretty sure.
Social one, yeah.
What are they doing over here in this right corner?
Adventure playground.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I remember coming here as a kid and, like, the adventure playground was the creek.
Yeah,
like,
correct,
you just, like, my dad would be looking for me and we'd just all be in the creek.
Creek, yeah.
Yeah.
And because that ball accidentally went down there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Go, go, go!
Burnside kicking off.
Nice take
No
there.
Oh, nice run.
She's through.
Good run.
She's just let it rip. Oh,
Little
in the
loose.
mud.
Oh, works off. That's she's gonna have some good skin. That's Porsche taking through, barreling through. And Chippy going again.
Good shift here from Burnside.
Jet straightening up. Now to Ange. Oh, the good show and go.
Oh,
Easy.
just
Easy steal from Shah there. Well done. Just a loose carry from.
never released. I'm not sure.
What's he called? Oh.
The hand gestures that I quite sort of wait for, and then he puts them up. I'd find it hard too, but yeah, if we don't hear what he's saying, we sort of wait for the hand gesture. And
Trying to see what it was. Was it too high? Was it? That's a clear release. No idea.
not happy with something there.
Doing a bit of wandering. That's why we wait for this try to reset. Or set even. A couple of scores from around the grounds. We got Port Adelaide took on South down at Port Adelaide. South got up 47-12. And another game currently playing will be Barossa taking on Woodville out at Linddock, and they're 5-0. Looks like Brighton may have forfeited again.
Oh, unlucky there.
So that's Adelaide Uni 28, the forfeit score there. Bit of a loose pass from Alicia, a little bit.
And just broken that first tackle.
Oh, that's a little high around the neck. Taken out from Burnside. Looks like Alistair's missed that high tackle.
Yeah, unlucky. Oh,
Has he? I think the touch he called it, has he? No?
no. Just for those at home to have another look. Yeah, that's definitely above that. Yep. I don't know where the ref was. You might see him in shot soon.
Then well taken out in the end there by Burnside, but
I think just
a little
getting
lucky.
back to you talking about scores and forfeit. A couple of weeks ago, I saw some of the girls come to play for Old Coles from Burnside and a few other teams just to fill in numbers, so there could be games, which was great to see, because at the end of the day, you just want to play rugby. So
Correct. Yeah,
if,
correct.
if you don't get I think it should hopefully happen more often. But it is a shame that you do get those forfeits. But if you can sort of scrounge together enough players,
Yeah. So Barossa didn't have enough numbers last week, and they had a game. Let's just watch Ange run through a couple. Just having a decent game there from 15. Yeah, that was on. Nice. That's Lauren. Far too late, Lauren.
just short.
Oh, a little bit of a roll-on movement. Sure.
It is what it is.
Anyway, Lauren, I think you now owe me beers because you scored one. Just 4 too late. 3 too late. Too late. Good movement though from Burnside.
Yeah, great movement.
When you're just drawing in that player. So if you're taking on 2 and leaving wing open. For Lauren to do a little roll. Yeah, so Barossa came down last week, and I think they only had 7
Yep.
So the Burnside girls filled in, which is
Yeah.
it's a good thing because the Burnside girls get a run, but also gives a bit more experience into those teams.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
you know, if you haven't got numbers, you sort of also like a bit of experience.
Yeah.
And you don't get a full training because you sort of haven't got those numbers at training. So it gives everyone a chance for a run and some more skills for us to learn from.
Yeah, I think it's just, and at the end of the day, if you're playing rugby, you know, that's what you want to be doing, playing, and if you can't, it's a bit of a shame. But yeah, it is good that we can have that cohesion through other clubs.
Yeah, most clubs are pretty good. Most female clubs are
Great kick there.
awesome there from Chippy. Adding a couple more points.
Was there a Calcutta for conversions? 'Cause
No.
that would have been a good one. Little side Calcutta.
I think if that was on, RJ would have played today. She's generally our kicker.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah, sorry. I think, like, in saying the spirit as well, I think RJ spent some time with Alicia on her kicking as well.
Yeah.
I don't know how beneficial that is, but you know, in this sort of level, you take what you can get.
It's always good being able to talk to different, regardless of your club and
Yeah.
where you play, be able to talk to people about your position or the skills and stuff. And because at the end of the day, that just pushes it makes everyone a better player, so it makes the comp better. So
So my drunken scrummaging in a pub against an opposition team is beneficial? Is that what you're saying?
100%.
Usually a nice run there from Kate. Usually using a glass as a ball.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah. Could have used what you've got.
Oh, definitely. Who refereed that one? The security guard or the
Later. He was a bit late.
Yeah.
So.
Got cited.
Alicia's such a strong, hard runner. I think she had 3 or 4 off her then and just stood up in the tackle. Pick and go there from Phoebe.
Don't want to jinx it, but yeah, I jinxed
Yeah.
it. Yep, I was going to say a little bit better with the recycling there from Old Coles, but it's the kiss of death. I think the commentator's curse is what Webby calls it. I think he's given that to me a few times.
Getting one back.
Yeah.
Nice steal, good pilfer from Alicia who runs it up and then
Half beats one, gets 2, sort of down to the ground, gets that leg.
yeah. Just good smart play from her. The 2 experienced heads there having a chat. There's a move coming up. I can feel it.
I'd put my house on it's going to go wide. I have a feeling. Or she's going to kick it. I'll put it in a multi. I reckon she's going to kick it.
Oh, Porsche's running. Hands like feet.
Oh, unlucky. Tried to get it wide, so I sort of
Yeah,
feel a bit
yeah.
vindicated there, but
But the initial play was off the top of that. We'll blame the sun on that, I think. She
Yeah.
looked straight into the sun. Not your fault at all, Ange. Nature. Is that a 5-metre scrum then?
will be. This is a big moment for Old Coles here to try and get on the board.
You'd be silly not to try and drive it over because they've been dominating the scrum.
Definitely.
With Phoebe picking it from the back.
I think as a winger here, I just want it straight wide.
I don't
Straight
think
away.
I don't think Phoebe's given up. I think
This is going
got
straight
her
off the
name all
back.
over it.
You can see the hand there already. Oh, no.
Ah. That's Lauren, isn't it?
And he's going to reset it here.
No. Amanda, right. Yep, sorry, had them confused. But yeah, that's Amanda Schultz.
That would have been a cheeky one then. We were
Yeah.
watching Phoebe and it's come up that...
Hands there. Oh, she's...
Oh, offside.
That's just, that was... Yeah, nice work.
Nice try there from Old Coles.
Yeah,
44th minute. You know, they've been working at it for all day and it's a good try to get now.
Hands up, always a good thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. You don't want to go pounce around your ankles back to Old Coles.
Have done that. The old hottest sevens in Darwin.
Oh, yeah.
So we took two teams up. We took one team called the Pink Bits. So this is Kim's Evans doing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So and they were the good team. So we had Darcy Sadler was playing, a young Bree Nathan, and a few girls from Sydney, and one being Wallaroo and Ari, and former. And so they played pretty well. I think they ended up 4th. And then we took a team of forwards. So
awesome.
So we were called the forward hose.
Yeah.
So I had myself, KVD, who played the first half, Emma Yates, and so there was literally a huge team, and we played against the back then the world champions, the Australian girls. They were in the competition, so they were doing well. So in 14 minutes of rugby, we lost 58-0.
Oh, unlucky.
And so we've all got like bike pants on, so we've all taken our pants off.
Yeah, that's a
and,
pantsing.
Shaking their hands.
Yeah.
I had one girl actually, Danny, PNG girl.
Yep.
Threw her mouth guard at a player. Like, why aren't you wearing it? She's like, I wasn't gonna. Like, there's no contact.
Whatever helps, whatever gets you through it.
But yeah, we're definitely there for the rugby that weekend.
Probably more influential off the field.
Yeah. We were good cheer squad.
Yep.
Yelling out Pink Bits. Nice restart there from Burnside over the top of Shah. Oh, that was, good. Have that little bit of sportsmanship.
Yeah.
I creamed you over the line,
Yeah.
but good on you for getting up. So that's Casey. She was at Brighton last year, but she lives out at Elizabeth. So
Makes a drive over.
yeah. Burnside line. After that little.
Nice work
another
more
drive.
here.
I think Old Coles girls are just a little bit too high. They're rather going for the ball rather than trying to reduce the roll off from Chippy. Carefully setting up for the backs as per usual. Forwards, well done. Oh, that's a crossover. Oh no. Looked more like a dance move there, Alistair. I don't know what. Back in his disco days. What are they going to do from here? Yes. Line that's been too dominant, I would have thought, to not go again. Lucky they weren't called here.
Yeah. Just a bit short and flat there, but they'll get another go here. You think straight back into the maul?
I would have thought, yeah. It's moving the position of it. Recovered there from Porsche, is it? Yep. Have we knocked on? Yeah. So a little knock on from the back there, a little bit disorganised. Let's see if Burnside can't get it back off of Old Coles' scrum here.
Still real danger zone here for Old Coles. It's not sure whether they'll trust their boot here or try and run out.
Maxie just having a little mud in the eye, I think. She's played a game or two, young Maxie.
Yeah. Nothing worse than mud in the eye.
I was once a hooker. Maxie and I used to hook against each other quite frequently. Without her being able to throw in, I think I won. Most of them. Yeah, no doubt. But then the flexibility went, and so I was pushed out to a prop.
She's done well. Going to soldier on. Awesome.
Now it looks like Maxie's been pushed out to prop as well.
Kicks on here. Oh, she's going to go right.
Yeah, she's going to... Little run from halfback. Coming in from the side. Alicia goes quickly. Stopped.
You'd think 3 times in a row here you'd see some cheese, but I'm not sure what will happen if there's another penalty.
Yeah. A little injury at the back of play here. Oh, good.
Phoebe, she's back up. You get involved. As a kicker, I think when you're kicking and you hear someone say "not out," it's just that call. I hear it all the time. I'm like, yeah, okay. Is it, like, have you seen into the future? I'm going to do my best to put it out, but if it doesn't go out, somehow you are now vindicated for saying "not out." Like you're the kingpin now. Awesome. Like it's just
It said every kick.
Yeah.
It could go 5 meters long, but like 45 meters out. And you're like, yeah, no, that was always out. A little
Just
bit of
unlucky,
spoil there, yeah. Burnside get it. Kate taking that in. Bodies everywhere. Finally get it out. Through the mud. Quite on, I would have thought, on that side. Attempted rip, fair effort. She just caught on the wrong side. How was that? I'm lost with that call.
Don't really know what happened there, but it seems like Old Coles have come away with it somehow. Interesting.
So with the bad call, I was going to call, well, that's a Velcro. What a rip-off.
That is it.
You're welcome, Troy.
Hey, if I ever get the call up again, I'm going to write a few down. I'll probably get on a Google.
Went out for dinner last night to the moon. Yeah. Food was great, but there was no atmosphere.
Oh, I have heard that one. Yeah, that's that is, yeah. I feel like with dad jokes, so there are people who, it's like you're either yes or no. You can't be on the fence with a dad joke. Like you either dislike them heavily or they'll make you laugh. So you've got you're lucky you're sitting next to someone that likes dad jokes. Otherwise, it could have been it could have been crickets.
I don't think that'd be stopping me.
Yeah.
Slightly. I'm just glad I can shine. Knock on, was it? Yeah.
Bit of pinball around there on the ground.
Just,
Yeah, definitely. But I just had a coffee on the parade and I sort of came up here not sort of knowing what was. But hey, it's been really good. But yeah, we were a bit, yeah, it's a little bit tight to start off with.
If we're having 5 or 6 beers, we just need to move this closer to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean the bar, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of a stoppage here going on. It's reset. Another strong scrum. Yeah, well deserved for Old Collegians. Taking the ball quickly, is that Alicia? Too quickly, apparently. Extremely dominant in the set piece there in the scrums.
I think good reward there for the girls. Thursday night they were over on the scrum machine with the a couple other of the teams. So it's good to see that they worked on it and they could bring it out today.
And that's just encouraging for training. Gets the girls back out at training that they can see that something they did at training worked. I think I just repeated exactly what you just said.
That's okay.
Man, got stood on, I would suggest. I think Amanda had a couple of years off. It's good to see she's back out.
Yeah, I hadn't seen her around for a little while, but back this year, which is always good.
Yeah, I think she was studying.
It's always great if you sort of leave the game for a little bit to get back involved. That's always really good for the club. And my eyes up and he went towards my right shoulder, but somehow I thought maybe I could still get him on my left, and I've come across this way and he's just big bounding strides, this Fijian running across me, and then I woke up on the ground, yeah. But it was televised, so I could see what happened, but yeah. Not great.
So handy. So they saw you wobble off?
Yeah, I saw, yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. My partner was watching the game from home, so
happy.
I've got a little bit of work to go before she'll let me play again. Yeah.
They've got a release. They've got a release.
I think he's going to say that's a maul there. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I was there for a while.
Always up to the referee's interpretation.
Oh, they were going for a bit. I think his call was just a bit late.
Did well to talk that one through for the girls. I think there's a little bit.
Yeah, he's really good with the girls.
Yeah.
Just realised I've matured because I would have said something about Sally, his wife, when I just said he's really good with the girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, apparently I haven't matured that much.
You still mention it.
Burnside girls with the disruption in the front row need a bit more upskilling with the girls that are stepping in. Because, I mean, you look at the moles off the line out, it's the same movement.
Yeah.
It's just not translating into a scrum.
Could be another big scrum here from Old Coles.
They're in a good position. They can do a lot with it from here.
Cheers. Yeah, I think maybe this next scrum reset, maybe go just straight into a short arm here, get the game going. You know, as a winger, I can't talk, but, you know, seeing scrums reset and reset, you're like, you know, let's get the show on the road, especially if you got your head in there.
Just in front of the kicker. Yes? No? Okay.
Interesting tactic there. Yeah, I think there's
But did well to keep it in though.
Yeah.
Not sure she ran in from a... Anyway, Burnside retain it. Retain it, we'll get it. Whatever that is. When you're running through the centre there. Some more mud. That's going to be... The boys are going to love that.
Churned it up.
Yeah. Darcy just running a little high there. A wayward pass. Good little run there from Sophie.
Have to roll away there, yeah.
Anya's loving that mud patch.
Getting set, take some ownership.
Good straight running there, but also good tackle.
Back into the mud. Let's bring it this way.
Good movement. Unlucky there, just going to ground.
Good pick up. Lauren. Ah, nice run from the little winger. He can go from edge. Running out of support.
A lot of momentum here going forward from Burnside. All Coles really have to worry about the...
Give cut, yeah, nice. Under Chippy. She won't pass. Kate looking a quick tap, but held off. Off the boot. That was an intentional kick, sir.
Bringing it back for the playing the player off the ball, I think. Yeah, penalty.
Pulled her hair. Did you see that? Anyway.
Yeah, no, I actually didn't see that.
She's on the ground and she grabs her hair. Anyway, that's... We'll have to watch that again later. Just waiting for Chippy for the line out, I think. I'll go for the line. So Chippy's over 40. And when I was coaching, I said, anyone under 18 and they don't get up, then go see them. This is the physios.
Yeah.
Anyone under 30, give them 2 minutes. Anyone over 40, give them 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then if they don't get up, off you go.
That's a good scale. I like that. Yeah.
Just a score here of 17 for Burnside, 5 Old Colts. See if Burnside's stick to the, not onside. A couple of well kept in balls there from both sides. See if we don't get a bit of razzle dazzle from the Burnside girls off this line out. Pretty good.
Thanks for the description.
Nice part, unlucky.
Bad luck, Sammy. Kate's there to clean it up. But knock on there, unfortunately, from Sammy. Burnside just... she's in. She was in, anyway.
I think the Burnside 15, Ange, is that her name?
Yeah.
Been unbelievable today.
She's been,
watching it as a 15, watching another fullback play, just the way she injects herself into the game is pretty much spot on textbook how you'd want to be as a fullback. Just hit the line hard, straight, and then, as we saw there, be able to shift the ball as well. So she's had a great day out.
She has. She's relatively new to the game. She's to be about a third, fourth season.
Wow. Yeah.
So she was a pickup from the Romers.
Yep.
So we were quite fortunate there. So they're recruiting. Interesting to see what happens with Rugby Sevens this year with not placing well in the Olympics. So they'll probably lose some funding, unfortunately.
Yeah, it will be difficult. Also, just with COVID times as well, just how you logistically how you do it all is also. They tried it this year and they did their best, but it's tough if you're going to have it all in the one spot, or it's tough for teams moving forward. But it's a great competition. And
you've been involved with the
but in the past I was, and it was just great just to see. It's crazy seeing in Adelaide. There's a clear pathway from playing club rugby as a girl, and then playing sevens if you want to, and then going to play rugby internationally if you wanted to. But it's tough. So hopefully you see some. It's always the golden question where you put the funding, and it's got to be grassroots. It's not I don't think that's been kept secret, but it's just hopefully the money goes there. You don't know.
Unfortunately, with us not having much of a stateside beyond the Romers, which is not a stateside, but we're going to lose our decent players. Like we've already lost a couple.
Yeah.
Which is sad, and that they couldn't. So we get forgotten about.
Yeah, no, it is tough being in South Australia, but it's just great with the small rugby population we have. It's passionate, so it is good. But you would like to see those sort of rep teams come back in and being able to go play in a state against others. But I think just at the moment it's gonna.
Well, we've got in October, isn't it? The Falcons.
Yeah, hopefully that might still be going ahead.
Yeah. Potentially no New South Wales side, I'm guessing.
Hey, wouldn't lose any sleep over that, to be honest. That would be awesome. Well, it's great having a good competition, but if you can take an competitor out, Yeah,
I'm not quite sure how many girls how many teams are coming, because the women are playing the same weekend.
Yep.
I don't know if there was a New South Wales countryside.
I think so. I think Troy got picked in one of those. Is it because he's in New South Wales?
Yes.
Yeah, so he would have been in one of those countries. So, sorry, Troy. I really hope you guys get to come down here. That was in the Greater Sydney area. Those guys can stay there, but if you're up north, you're pretty much Queensland up there anyway.
If you're playing park rugby, come down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're Byron-ish way, so they'll have to find his boots. Surely they don't play with shoes or anything, do they?
Nah.
Like if they're wearing clothes, is it?
Oh, that's the
that's an awkward bounce. Yeah.
It's always.
Is that Ange again? Jumped on it. Hang on, just about to find out from young Troy. He gave you nothing. Lauren's going to score a double. No, well done. Good defence there from Alcos. And well pilfered. And then pilfered back. What was she? No, try there. Bonnie's going to go herself. Yeah. Oh, no, she's passed.
Great pass.
Oh, Johnwyn.
It's a good pass there.
Good work. I don't want to say that's unlike Bonnie to pass in that position, but...
I think you already dug yourself a hole there.
I don't know what you're talking about. So I call her, her nickname's Johnny, because her first season, her dad registered her as a boy.
Oh, really?
So we called her Johnny. So when she's in trouble, I call her Johnwyn.
Johnwyn. No, she's done perfect here. This is textbook.
No, very good, unselfish play. So you would say that she played like a donut. Just recycling a joke. Not self-centered.
Not self-centered, yeah. I think I'm not 100% sure how closely the women's comp follows the men's comp in terms of who you play next week, but I'm not sure if we have Port Adelaide. The Old Coles men's teams will have Port Adelaide next week, and I'm not sure about the girls who they'll play.
I dare say Port Adelaide women having a and that's game.
That's game. Great game there from
Yeah,
Burnside.
congratulations to Burnside. It was a good game, actually. You don't want to sit there and say the score doesn't reflect it, but
No,
like,
it was
yeah.
a really good game.
And now we've got the clash of,
Yeah.
as Dave Webb would say, of Green Hill Road.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was a good one. Yeah.
So I'm not sure who will do in the boys. Are you staying for the boys or you're
No,
coaching?
I'm going to go run the water for the blokes, so you can.
Oh, I'm not here. It's not me.
Or you can do all your. Oh no! I thought you could recycle all your dad jokes again. That would
New
have been.
audience.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, guys, well, stick around. I'm sure the men's game will be up at 3:25, I believe it is. And have a lovely afternoon. Cheers.
Thank you. All the
Bye.
best. See ya.
Thanks. Bye.